What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. This is Jans Media 215. We back with another video. We got a video coming from Reckless. We never seen before. I'm just gonna react to it. It's about the View host Alyssa and Sunny. How they get real aggressive with each other. You know, Sunny always have this. She real strong about her standpoints, which I think is like completely woke. But yeah, we're gonna get into it. We're just gonna react to it, see how we like it. All right. So here's the video. Let's get into it.
They ain't talked about.
Oh yeah, it's about a little backstory. Sunny snitched on her husband not too long ago. Okay, she snitched right on the bull. Cause she's a blabbermouth and she she always she loose with the lips, and we all know that loose lips sink ships. What happened was what she do? She said some cool stuff about how her husband was a good doctor, and then basically he be committing a fraud. He's scheming by working on patients that don't have no type of health insurance, and then he goes and tries to sue the health insurance people. Like, how you do that? So yeah, she dropped the bomb on him. Now he was facing RICO charges and all that, and yeah, so now that was the backstory of that. She was doing her thing, snitching on her husband. I don't know who does that, but that's what happens when you blabber at the mouth. Okay.
Talk about Trump. That's all they do. Talk about. Let's talk crazy about Trump. They don't talk about nothing. That's what gets me fired up. They don't talk about nothing that's important or nothing that can really help. They not once helped Kamala's campaign, bro. Matter of fact, this person right here destroyed it. She was part of the reason.
Yeah, she definitely destroyed her joint. Actually, when she asked her that question, she asked her, yeah, talk about.
Why it was already destroyed for it. Started, but she was part of the reason on it. I feel like Kamala would have got more votes. You know what I mean? Maybe it would have still been a landslide, but she's part of that problem. But then again,
yes.
They want to bash Trump, talk crazy about Trump. And have that episode. So you talk about your husband.
Wait, quick, real fast, y'all. She definitely have a lot of energy when she be talking about how Trump was a convicted criminal and all this, convicted felon, yada yada yada. How they still gonna let him in the office and this that and third. But look at her. She's sleeping with the enemy. I mean, excuse me, not the enemy, but she's sleeping with the criminal. She's sleeping with a criminal. Okay, a felon. She's sleeping with the boy. He was scheming. Like he was real scheming on that. But is what it is.
Can't wait to see that. We probably won't. No, we probably won't. But y'all just stay.
That's my wife right there in the background.
Stay tuned.
You see her right there? That's my wife right there.
That was very unusual to me that there was that much evidence. What was also very unusual to me is something that I think we often forget. He tried so many ways to subvert the election.
Mm-hmm.
He, of course, tried to pressure Mike Pence, and then his followers tried to kill him. He also called Georgia's threatened to kill him. He also
y'all see what they do on here. Y'all see what they do. This is
what they do, bro.
This is part of the reason. Y'all know Whoopi had to. You see how she say threat. You know what I mean? See how they gotta work and what they say on this TV. I'm telling y'all, bro, it is sick, bro. This stuff right here is sick. The way that they doing things, the stuff that they say is sick, bro. I don't understand how people can actually sit here and they're probably like Reckless. You sit here watching it. We have, I do it because I call them on the BS. It's just like now, just like Whoopi said something about Elon Musk pushing him down the steps. She said something. It's stuff like that. This is what it's like. They sit there and they fire people up. To have this hate so much that it can cause or they try to harm Trump, and that's what gets on my nerves. They allow this. ABC all out this. That's crazy.
He also called Georgia State Attorney Secretary of State and said, "I need 11,000, like the exact margin. I need 11,780 votes." Like, what much more clear evidence would you need of someone trying to effectively subvert an election, and the fact And the final thing I'll say is, in his speech that he gave, in all of his discussions at the Capitol before the attack, he mentioned the word fight 10 times.
Come on,
10
now.
times. And so to say that he isn't directly responsible for
But that's what I'm talking about. That's you being a hypocrite. They literally sit there and make remarks of somebody threatening or trying to kill, or anything like that towards Trump. But this man is saying fight, fight, fight. You know what I mean? Even when, again, somebody tried to kill him, 2-3 times, probably even more. And fight, fight, fight.
That is true. That is true. They try to take Trump out of this joint twice. You know what I'm saying? Twice. And I ain't hear him say nothing about that yet. You know what I'm saying? If I had, I must have missed the episode, because you say someone's a threat to the United States of America, right? And I really don't know what I'm talking about, guys. I'm just how swinging it. Say nah. But yeah, that's just back into. I'm trying to see what the fight was about. They said they just got put off stage and all that. So let me just try to fast forward it, I can find that part. Yeah.
Everything out to be like horrible, bro. I'm telling you, bro. This show.
It happened on January 6th.
But nothing is going to happen to him. That's the only thing.
No.
It feels like nothing is going to happen to the guy. So let's just say
What to happen to him?
Yeah.
And let us say adios to the idea that no one is above the law. Apparently he is.
Yeah.
And that's what they voted for in this country.
Well, there was kind of a debate among legal experts.
I want to give props to Vice President Pence. I don't know if people realize what a heroic thing he did.
Yeah.
And his wife, who snubbed Trump at
Carter's funeral.
Carter's funeral. The two of them are standing tall, in my opinion. And I like that about them.
Yeah.
I give it that.
Yeah.
There was a debate among legal experts if a case of this size and magnitude could even be tried and concluded in the span of 3.5 years. And I'm not an expert. I didn't know if it would be the case, but
It could have been done.
At this point, we know 250 plus witnesses were interviewed, 55 people testified to the grand jury. There were thousands of documents they went through. And at the end of the day, 18 million people tuned into the January 6th committee hearings. I can't even speak for how many people saw the footage of January 6th. Yeah, voters made up their minds. 75 million people still chose to vote for Donald Trump, which makes me think they decided he was better for the country despite these things. I'm not convinced that most Americans were comfortable with the events of January 6th, even who went on to support Donald Trump. And I think what we may miss about the election is that a lot of people don't like Trump. They thought he was a better leader, and they're aware of his flaws. And I think Democrats focus too much on defining him and reminding people of the bad things, and they should have spent more time saying, this is what we're for, this is what we're going to do. That's why I keep coming back to, rather than...
And I'm going to be 100 with y'all. Y'all know I'm not a big fan of Alyssa, but...
Listen, right? I voted for Trump. You know what I'm talking about? And I voted for Trump because, not only was the country better when he was in president, but all this other crazy nonsense stuff wasn't happening like it is now. You got lots and lots of crazy nonsense that was going on that we needed Trump in there. Okay, immigrants coming through here. Millions and millions of immigrants coming through this joint illegally. Like, come on now. Then you had all this crazy left ideology that was trying to push on people. Like, that was crazy. And y'all and people were trying to make Trump to be a big bad guy when I didn't see that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see that at all. You know what I mean? He had a plan. Okay, he stood on his ground. And if I be sincere about it, he had more of his values lined up to my values, and Kamala didn't. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand how people don't see that point. They keep making it seem like he did something really wrong. They try to make it seem like he initiated this January 6th attack, which he didn't. Okay, he even came out of his mouth and said that he told people to chill. You know what I mean? Like that on how y'all talking about it. You know what I'm talking about? But you have to understand where people are standing at. You know what I'm saying? And Kamala, she was just in the way. Like she couldn't hold a conversation. She couldn't answer a question. She didn't have nothing going on for me to even think about going her way. You know what I'm saying? She got y'all put her, the Democrats put her in office without even casting votes, and they just say, "Oh no, we want Kamala in there, put her in there." Like, come on, man, y'all just try, and then y'all try to use the black card, but she's not even black, okay? But you know, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Let's go.
Sitting president. That is not the law. It is just a long-standing DOJ policy.
Mm-hmm.
And I think had the Supreme Court that has been packed by Donald J. Trump been a different, composed differently, I do think that this case would have gone to trial.
But Jack Smith, he did indict Donald Trump when he was a kid. The reason he folded the investigation is because he
honors of the DOJ policy.
Well, no, it's because he oversees the Department of Justice, and what is it, 6 days? He knew that the trial would be stopped. Jack Smith would be fired. It wasn't that he wasn't willing to move forward.
But that's not what he said. He said that he did. One second, I just want to answer that. What he did say is it is a long-standing DOJ policy, and that is why I have to drop the case.
Can we now call him a convicted felon? Is that okay? Or am I going to be sued?
You can call him a 35. You can call him a 34 count convicted felon.
It's funny how when the View, people, the ladies of the View want to call people all type of names and say all type of stuff about it, it's cool. But when somebody else say something that they don't like, they get triggered, and then what they do is they start calling for them to get canceled somehow. Like, oh man, why you let him do this? No. He's the best. Nah. Y'all board that. Okay. I mean, lack of words.
I feel like Sonny didn't even open up her mouth when somebody talking about convicted felon. Look in your home, bro. Look who you sleeping next to. Look,
yeah.
Who she's. I can't, bro. I never wish bad on nobody, nothing like that. Y'all know I'm a cool person, but I can't wait. I can't wait. Do all the digging. Get it all together. Sonny too. Get it all together. She the last person, literally the last person. She needs to just keep her mouth closed. When it comes to stuff like that, just keep your mouth closed. I can't wait. All that hate towards Trump, boy. Okay.
He talks about immigrants who break the law and he's going to send them back and he's against these people.
Yeah.
He is the broke the law.
Yes,
I mean, the whole thing, it doesn't make any sense anymore. I mean, I feel like we're in a lot of...
So she's comparing immigrants to Trump, bro? Hold on, let me make sure I'm
send them back and he's against these people.
Yeah.
He is the broke the law.
Yes,
I mean,
she's comparing somebody that's born in the United States. She's literally sitting there comparing somebody that was born in the United States, a billionaire. I don't want this.
Yo, let's shout out the Reckless for this video, but she definitely don't make no sense. You come into, so listen, these illegal immigrants come into the United States illegally, right? And then they they set up shop and they did all that thing, but then because they broke the law to get in here, okay, in the first place, now we got somebody in office who says, nah, you broke the law, yeah. Shit, we found a guy named Mom and he did something wrong, and because the DOJ on people, just let it sink in before it's not doing it, and they couldn't do it. They still try to run as a felony. He's wrong because in their minds he did something wrong, and in their minds he did something wrong. But in people like my mind, but then he go wrong. Okay, he did nothing wrong. You just mad because he don't have your same crazy why to what. Okay, that's what that is.
Sorry, age doesn't protect you from the law.
No, but do you think it'd be good for the country if after he was off office after 4 years?
You know what?
Man, I can't wait today. I can't wait about her husband.
Wow. So was information that they want to convict this boy even after he got the president. Or so basically, he's president right now, right? So he's the president. They can't really do nothing about it, and they mad. This is what they mad about. This is what they all and they all hype about, right? And they so much in their feelings that they talking about some. Oh man, when he get out, we should still get him. And basically, they're saying like they don't care about the age thing. If he 4 years older, you can't outrun this. Your age don't mean nothing. You broke the law. You need to get put in jail. You know what I'm saying? You need to get your day in court, I guess. But it doesn't really make sense. You ready to try to put a man in jail for what? Because of your hatred towards him? Because of your, what I mean? Your unforgivable heart, your wicked heart? And I'm confused about the whole subject, man. What is she talking about? What are they talking about, man? But I still haven't seen Sonny get pulled off stage yet. Like, what's up the title? This was just what you call it, John? Back in the day, you used to call it catfishing. Was the title catfishing or something? Because I ain't seen nobody get pulled off the joint yet. What's up with that? All right, guys, that's the end of the video. All right, I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed the content. I really didn't see Sonny get pulled off the stage though, off set on an aggressive fight. So I don't know. Maybe the title was was catfishing a little bit, but we don't know. We just like to do it. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that brother again, man. Reckless, you doing your thing. You know what I mean? Thank you for that video. Thank you for allowing me to have some content, something to talk about. Okay.